this is the year that you are going to organize yourself so getting the kids back to school will be a breeze. I'm going to show you how you can prepare yourself and your kids for back to school. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Jen with Home by Jen, and I help busy moms like you organize their time, life, and space quickly and efficiently. All right, so back to school can be so overwhelming. With school supplies, clothes shopping, the back to school routine, there is so much to do, it just becomes so overwhelming. I want to show you how to take the overwhelmed out of back to school and show you how simple it really can be. In this video, I'm going to share 5 things that you need to do to prepare you and your kids for the upcoming year. My first tip is meet the teacher. This teacher is going to be spending a lot of time with your kids this year. So it's important to meet him or her and let them know any concerns that you may have about your child. Now, if you have time during the school year and you'd like to volunteer, let the teacher know. There are tons of things that they need help with. Some teachers even have things that you could do at home. So maybe you can't do anything during the day, but you do want to help out in the classroom. Bringing home items to cut out and paste would be a huge help for some teachers, and they do allow parents to do volunteer work at home. So ask. By meeting the teacher and helping out, you are building a relationship with your child's teacher, which can actually help your child out in the long run. The next thing that you need to do is something that I don't think many of us do, but it's to make a mom friend. Make friends with another mom in your child's class. If things come up and you need to carpool, you have somebody there that you already know that you can count on. Field trips and class parties aren't as awkward when you know some of the parents in the class. So during open house or even the first day of school, just strike up a conversation. Each time that you see that person, will get easier and easier to talk to them. So you can just build that relationship, become friends with another mom. The next thing that you need to do is talk with your kids about the pickup and drop-off schedule. Sometimes things change and everybody needs to be aware. So it's good to know how they're getting to school and how they're coming home. Where are you picking them up at? Or are they going to daycare? What is it that they're doing? Just make sure that they are aware of what's going to happen. The next thing is the dreaded sleeping schedule. About a week before school starts, it's really important to get your kids back on their sleeping schedule. Summer, it can be tough to keep the kids on their regular sleeping schedule. The days are longer, it's sunny out, family vacations are happening, people are coming over. There is just a lot of variables to it. So about a week before school starts, set them back on their back to school sleeping routine. So since you're putting your kids back on the sleeping schedule, it might be a great time to implement an evening and morning routine for the family. Now, I have tons and tons of resources on morning and evening routines because I just love them so much and I feel like they're so beneficial to every single person on the planet. So I will link some resources for you below. But just take that opportunity to maybe even pack lunches and prep dinners and do things like you would normally do in the evening or in the morning during your routine. So you're just everybody's getting back into the swing of things. Finally, it is the back to school shopping. So once you get the shopping list, I recommend you go because stores sell out so quickly. I know that we couldn't find a few supplies for my child last year because we ended up waiting until almost the last minute, but it really wasn't the last minute because we still had like 3 weeks left until school was starting. So I recommend starting as soon as possible. Now, if you don't have your school supply list, the school website usually posts them, and those big box stores have the supply list actually at the store. So if you don't have the supply list maybe on the school's website, you know you can grab it at the store that you're at. So I recommend grabbing all of the supplies as soon as possible. Now, once you've gotten all of the supplies, I recommend taking them to school. So the first day of school, the child isn't carrying a 35-pound backpack because of all of the new school supplies. So maybe a week before school starts or a couple of days before school starts, hop on over and see if the child's teacher will allow you to just drop off supplies. In most cases, the teachers will. Now, in the comments below, I would love to know, when do you typically start the back to school shopping? And don't worry, I will be linking some amazing resources about routines below. So I want to thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up and shared it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I do post new videos like these every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in another video.